Oh, bonus attack or heal? No, it's got to be heal, hasn't it? Absolutely has to be. There's something run off over there. Can't get into there. We need to bunch up and try and defend as best we can now. We might have to cast 2 scrolls of Revivify on our companions. But if we have to, we have to. And this is possibly one of the better outcomes if we survive this. Can't control dead. Oh, it's over to me. Ah, okay. I need to go to Shadowheart. Right, we can revivify them. We'll get them back. Oh, God. I mean, it would solve the problem, wouldn't it? What's he tooled up with? He's got 13 hit points. He goes before we do. Okay, what's this one? Recast Vampiric Touch. Absolutely. Dead. That makes life considerably easier. Right, run over there. Oh, that Vampiric Touch spell's really nice. I didn't realize it was over and over and over cast like that. That's something that we really might want to use a lot of. I need to get a scroll of that. Oh, Cleric. She can't learn it. Gale could. Gale might have already learnt it. What's this? I should maybe have dipped that in there. I could try and push. I've got a 0% chance of doing it, though, apparently. Right, so he's just going around murdering my companions.
Heretic! You should never have come here.
Right, I think...
On my way.
We go in. Item revealed, Gale's pouch. Gale's dead. Okay. We're just going to resurrect him. It's okay. I'm at disadvantage on this. Is it because I'm still terrified? Poisoned. I think... Does a scroll of healing remove poison? That removes burning. We don't have the big ones left anymore. I've got an antidote. Neutralizes the effect of all poisons. But can I survive 14 hit points? Is the question. Anyone know whether the... I don't think it will it? I'd like to get rid of the disadvantage very much, because I hate disadvantage. I don't think it will. I think the greater healing might have done, but I don't think that one will. Right, antidote. It's gone. So now I can just lay into this dude. Come on, big hits. Real big hits. He's silenced. Awesome. Excuse me? Okay, there was a bit of delay there. I don't think he's going to be able to do much to us where he is there. I just hope I don't... Well, he's dashing, so great. He's not shooting me for once. Yeah, just get a big hit in. Nice critical. And then she can take a hit, so I'm going to walk over. That shield has really helped her armor class. Let me go over here and make sure that this guy can't do much when it's his turn. I'm not quite sure what the first attack was. 20! She is just a tank now. She's awesome. Right, it's clobbering time. Deliver Nair's head. We will. Don't think I got anything special here. Without that, you need to die. And as much as I would like to do the bonus attack, I think I need to keep myself alive. I'm going to have to spend some money and buy some Revivify scrolls. This has been a real tough fight. If I'm lucky, some of these guys might have it on them. Also, this fight would have been so much easier if I hadn't have come to it with 0 spell slots. But that was through mixed messaging in the quests, through something I thought I had to do. As it turns out, I don't know. I actually think I might have got the best outcome from my party situation here once we get out of this. Assuming I am going to get out of this. And there's just a guy up there, isn't there? We're going to have to sprint towards. As long as he's got that high ground bonus. Sneaky! Very sneaky. Right, he's dead. We can't dash, can we? We can move over here. We might be able to get a second attack. Can we see him? Not enough movement. Okay. Well, if I haven't got enough movement, he's not going to have enough movement either. Well, he can't see me, I mean, from there. You are going to have to dash in.
Have to keep going.
This guy's now surrounded. What have I come through that's messed me up? He can't get out very well. Can we push someone prone? No. I must be poisoned on something. Oh, okay, okay. So these guys can push. I better make sure I stay well away from the exits, the edges. It's an impressive outcome. You also had no spells here and died very quickly. Yeah, I did it at the first attempt. And then the second attempt, I thought I'll just murder all the dwarves. I made the mistake, though, of going back and tried to murder these dwarves, thinking they'd come and get involved. And I was called an Oathbreaker, so I don't know if were you here for that at the start of the stream, so hence that's why we've redone it. But this attempt, with having 2 guys appear, for all they've both been sacrificed, it has actually worked. Shame that was a miss. Right, over. Make sure we're not in line with that. She's not looking so fit all of a sudden. She'd be better off casting that vampiric touch, actually. He's hanging on as this guy. Right.
Well met.
Ah, no, skip. We've seen that previous. I'm just going to revivify him. This is a load of nonsense.
Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively.
Fine,
excellent.
yes, fine.
Now repeat my instructions back to me.
Come
Humor
again,
me.
right. I'll
I need
play
to be
along.
at
Oh,
that
God.
next.
This
The
bit goes
purple
on for
theme
ages.
Indeed. Remember to play them clockwise. Listen to your friend. It's a pay and best of luck.
Come on. Nonsense. We've got an inspiration for all that. So, first job is let's see what scrolls we have. We've got exactly what we need here.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
That's a good point. We might also... They might just go straight back down again. Because of their health situation. Please state the nature of the Netherese emergency. So, guys, we did it. First job is to... We go to camp because I daren't move from this location at the present time. Let's see what scrolls we've got. She should have Revivify. She's got 1.
You have my attention.
He's got 1.
Don't touch me.
Excellent. He's got more. So split those. And send those to Eric. That's why we save these things. Right. I'm just going to quick save it here in case moving away does cause some problems. with quests and stuff. But we go to camp. We're safe here, thank God.
No one stopped me yet.
We definitely need a full rest.
Already feeling better.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive.
Well, that's not quite the way you wanted
My
me to
hands
do
are
it.
still cold, so that handshake will have to wait. But in the meantime, thank you.
Little side quest completed, I think. You're welcome, and welcome back.
Oh, it's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps. Shall we?
Is he up for a bit of misadventure? He does have an earring. He could be a bit of a roguish type. Now that you're back with us, after you. Yeah, that's enough conversation there. Volo, I don't know if I want to speak to him. I'm just going to go, we'll get rested up. We'll go back in and loot everything that's there. Auto select and full rest. What a fight! Hey, T-Pod, how are you today? Don't mind the auto moderator on YouTube. I don't know what they deleted, but welcome back. Right, we are good to leave. In your playthrough, you had half the gnomes on your side. One gnome hates Nail or Nia, and would help to kill him. But this is not Paladin solution, as you are siding with bad gnomes. The fight was much easier. Ah, okay. See, that's what I do like about this game, is that you get situations like that that differ depending on your companions with you, your class, and your actions that you choose. So one person's experience through the game is very, very different. And I like that a lot. There's some free stuff there.
Maybe I need more pockets.
We've got an owl bear down there. Nice. Right, let's just leave. So, let's also get
Your desire.
spelled up before we go any further. Because I don't know what the situation's going to be when we go and find the rest of the Dwagar. I don't know if they're going to be aggressive. I don't know if they're going to have just fled.
Have a lot on my mind.
I don't know how much more fighting there is to do here either. Oh, there's a scroll of web there.
Please.
Interestingly, the bodies have disappeared. This body has disappeared. Let me get down off this ledge. This is going weird. Right, I need to go and speak to Barkus Root.
Well, you did it.
Don't sound so surprised.
Nothing good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Let's have a look. Baldurian. Iron Hand Gnomes. I recognise the name. They fight for gnomish recognition in the city, right?
Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Wulbren not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not.
Okay, I don't want to detect thoughts. I want to do a mind probe on him. Let's have a look. Do you know what the Iron Hand Gnomes were doing down here?
No.
He's lying.
Okay. Can we not go any further into that one? I'm destined for the towers as well. I'll look for your friends.
Friend. Singular. I'm looking for Wulbren. If anyone else should be incidentally helped, then bully for them.
I'm sensing a bit of history here.
It isn't personal. No one likes the Iron Hand gnomes except the Iron Hand gnomes.
Why don't you rest in my camp before your next big move?
Certainly not.
Ooh.
In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
He's a prickly little devil, isn't he? I suspect I'll be rescuing you a third time then.
Ha. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think.
Is that your small rest?
Fine. Show me where to go and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbrin if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Way, we got a thank you. That's all we need as a paladin. Yeah, same bark as from the windmill. I like it when you run into characters again and again. Is anything worth having on these dead things over here? Thud might have something. Yeah, okay, he does. What is this? A Cap of Wrath. Last stand. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain Wrath for 2 turns. Let me take a look at that. Do we know what Wrath does? Adrenaline courses through your veins. You have a +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons. That is kind of nice. Okay, that is kind of nice. And that allows me to cast Hunter's Mark and have fire resistance. And attackers can't land critical crits. I think that's better. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gains +1 to saving throws. But while obscured by shadow, I think she'd be better off with that. Just for the Wrath bonus. What's he got? He can go invisible. That's medium armor. Okay, let's do that. Can she not wear that? She can. Looks a bit crazy. Not quite her thing, but it's a possibility. Hey, Gavin. So let's work our way along these. We can probably talk to some dead things as well. A wooden shield. An Elder's Journal. Clan's gone soft. Maybe even me. No way around it. I spent 10 tides of Dark Lake with my head bowed to the exile. I spent 20 tides with pick and shovel in hand, mining for steel and done spearing. And for 7 tides, I stood motionless between the blockstones till the Thuldors released me. I was forged in Ludiger's fires. Blah, 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 blah. What? I'll toil for the exile, but till I see a mountain of coin, I won't lift a damn finger for Thrin or that shit grin near she's been fawning over. That's interesting. I'm going to send that to the camp. We can go back there. She should have those boots back, shouldn't she? 2 light hammers. Jade. A blue cap. A ring of absolute force. Okay, if the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they deal additional thunder damage, which we don't. But they get Thunder Wave, which is quite useful. And the Boots of Speed. Let's take a proper look at these. Loot all the goodies. Hey, Pan. We like looting. We do. Let's put this on, because someone might not have 2 rings. He's got the invisibility, which is useful. And the Mage's Friend, which is also useful. Casting Thunderwave. Okay, the Healing Things ring is good for her. The Sparks Wall. The wearer can't be electrocuted and gain resistance to lightning damage. I don't think this is particularly great. The boots, though. Click heals as a class action. What is this? Alright, so this is a bonus action for 1 turn. Click the heels of your boots to gain speed and freedom of movement. Your movement speed doubles and enemies have disadvantage and opportunity attacks against you. That can be good. Well, we're already unimpeded by difficult terrain on there. Anyone else, maybe? What have you got? Healing boots. Immune to being enwebbed. Oh, I think that's probably better. You can have the boots of speed. Let's talk to Welso.
My sister, dead by Nir's hand. Myrna, I'm so sorry.
Oh, right, so we should grab all the silvery goodies. You never know when you have to cure someone of their aggressive lycanthropy. Are we going to meet a werewolf? Is that a little bit of forewarning? Okay. Carries a fish head around. And we'll get to Nir last. And we might even cast Speak to the Dead. The Mind Master. Having said that, now we can go and actually loot everything, can't we? Has anyone got a chest, a key for this? I appear to be somewhat encumbered.
Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nir hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
Back in each other's arms.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him.
Who?
I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Is there not a Paladin option here? You say you're grateful, but my coin purse is still light. Thank Thulla. She's the one who set me on your trail.
Glittering gods. I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me.
You believe Iron Hand is the gnomish or the gnome god? Oh, cheers, Scott. I thought he was maybe like a famous general or warrior amongst them, but I don't remember hearing of him before. Wulbrin's been taken to Moonrise Towers, I hear.
Aye. The cult kept us for slave hands, but Wulbrin was our leader. He knows things. Things the cult would like to know too, it seems.
I guess he's next on my list of rescuees, then. This is no time to be coy. What is it that Wulbrin knows? Oh, that one. We should have this. Oh, okay. I had a moment of panic.
You'll call me mad, but fine. Wulbrin's found the formula for rune powder. Aye, the explosive of Gaedel Ironhand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Wulbrin couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast.
So we're all doomed. Let's have a look. If it's truly that powerful and we can't let the cult have it.
I wouldn't trust them with a bloody butter knife. But it's a fight for another day. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city.
There is some amazing lip
Business is
sync,
what
but
sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
The animations in these cutscenes are fantastic. I think it looks so good. Even the details with stuff going on in the background, like the sweat running down their faces because they're in this hot forge area. I think it's really good. If my path takes me to Moonrise, I'll see about freeing Wulbren myself.
He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Wulbren together.
Well, we're making lots of friends around the place. Someone must have a key for this somewhere.
Can't be.
A slaver's inventory. Have I read that? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a list of the slaves. And then there's Wiki. We might need to talk to Wiki. I think she died. In fact, I'm sure she died. A chopped up pig. Sausage links. Dried pork sausage. Says I can't reach them for some reason. Weird. Can't reach any of that there. Odd, but who cares? Yeah, I think we'll get a star in onto the job here. There's more people to talk to. I need to sort of see to that as well. Come on. We're in. There should be some more chests upstairs. I know where there's at least one potion of healing that we can go and recover. We have a deed of ownership. Let it be known from the Fairdrim to the Firelands, from Morn Diver to the Spawning Deep, the Iron Hand gnomes with the blessings of the Shield of Golden Hills declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples and contents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment or death. Right, okay, we might need that. We'll take the rest. So if we can find some traders... I don't know why I can't reach the sausages, but unless there's people in the way. It might be there's people in the way. No. Okay, there's something bugged about those.
No, never mind.
But I think we can live without a few sausages. Making sure there's nothing else around here. They're done. And then there's just the boss to do. Oh, we might need to go and speak to her. I'm going to do that first. Oh, we can't go in there now. That was... No, it was here, wasn't it?
No.
Let's go talk to Larida.
Can't be.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count.
Okay, that's fine. We've done most of what we came for here. Let's do the fun bit now.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Strength, remove its head. I shouldn't need any bonuses for this. Elixir of the Colossus. I don't think I need that one. Come on. Dice. That's efficiency.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Hey, Rastarian, hold this, will you? Right, what have we got? Oh, he's got a maggot in there. No, come back, come back. 1,000 gold. Right, okay. This was clearly the right thing to do to kill this guy. Silver necklace. A sword of screams. We're not using any of these, but this does sound pretty good.
Not right.
And a +1 dagger. It's just for selling.
So sorry.
We've got the parasite. General tutorial. You can now consume Mind Flayer parasites from your inventory to unlock new illithid powers. Look out for sources of parasites in the world, including infected corpses. Oh, okay.
An
Oh,
object
what's this?
catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Is this the moon lantern we've heard so much about?
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. So much for protection from the shadow curse.
I'm going to have a hard time romancing her as long as she has that mask on. I might need to click the option that it doesn't display. Yes, I know. I can send unwanted items to the camp. Thanks, Pan. The thing is, they're still to drag back to a trader. So we'll probably split it up between the 4 of us. But yeah, I've done it before. Sent like 24 double-handed axes and stuff back. So investigation. Inspect the lantern in more detail. I'm at disadvantage on this. Does it say why? I mean, we might get lucky anyway. I will get, I think...
Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
I'll see if I can get... what's his face to look at this? Gale. Okay, it's because I'm heavily encumbered. Right. That's why I'm getting disadvantage on this.
To all appearances, the dust seems quite ordinary.
I will see if he can do that. I'm going to fix this. I better take these. Disintegrating night walkers. Can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice. And they have misty step. Oh, I say that's rather good. Cast Misty Step as a bonus action. Suddenly appear right next to a caster and slice him in two. I like the look of that. I mean, it's that and everything else, isn't it? We can't slip. These are very rare. We get Misty Step there. Let's just have a little look. Also, yeah, this is seriously encumbered. But where's the weight? Because I can't see what's causing the weight here. The camp supply. Can I do this? Send that to the camp. There we go. There's 10 kilos. A peculiar clothing chest. Do I even need this? Dye and a shovel. If I take the shovel... I don't want this, so I don't want the dye, so I'm going to send that to the camp. There's another 6 kilos. I don't know why I carried that along so long. Send to the camp. The pouch, I think that was supposed to go to Shadowheart anyway, sorting out her potions. Is it the gold? The gold weighs quite a bit. I don't think it's the weapons. I'm going to send that over to Gale, and Gale's going to have a look at it. The head's fairly heavy. I could split the gold up, couldn't I? But I mean, I don't think that's causing the thing. I assumed it was a bag somewhere. Do you know what we can do? Let's come out of that. Let's go into this one. I want to talk to the dead with him as well. Let's sort by weight. Why am I carrying homely clothes? They're not even that heavy, actually. Ah, ringmail armor. Okay. That's going to very quickly make a difference there. And 5 lumps of myconid flesh. Gale. I don't really know why I'm carrying that. Scale mail. Shadowheart. And a mace mold. I'm going to send that to the camp. There's absolutely no reason why I need to be dragging that around. And then the alchemy pouch weighs quite a bit, which we should probably split up a little bit. A glowing shield. This is stuff to sell. We need to go and find a vendor. Oh, there's some across the lake, isn't there? Which we're going to go and see real soon. So that shouldn't be a problem. I just need to see if there's anything. Let's send that to... I trust Gale. I kind of trust Gale. The infernal iron. Don't even know why I need infernal iron, but I'm assuming I do. And I should probably have a crafting pouch as well that I drop this stuff into. Juicy apples. We'll send those to the camp. wood bark, a giant's finger, lots and lots and lots of stuff to sell. And soul coins. I don't see anything really heavy though. The light hammers, the great clubs. Go on then, we'll send these to Gale. Gale can carry a surprising amount actually. Heavy crossbows. There, that's made things a lot better. No one's encumbered. Brilliant. And now let's see if Gale can examine this thing. Oh, the Infernal Iron is for Karlach's quest. Cheers, Thulful. I will... Thul, sorry. I will probably send those to camp if we don't need them. I thought they might be just for crafting a weapon later. Can Gale use that?
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Investigation. This looks a lot better, doesn't it?
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Go on, light it up with a firebolt.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
How sad. Alright, okay. I don't know if that makes us any the wiser, really. Oh, you need the other necklace on? Just a moment. Oh, we've got to return that. That was that Mad Monk's amulet, wasn't it? We need that one on. We need to cast Speak to the Dead. Ah, okay. I thought we might be able to speak to this thing, but I think we might be able to speak to the one in here. So this little bit of area here, we are good for. The poison's dispersed, and we need to go speak to Wiki. So we do need this.
The corpse does not
Ah, yes.
respond.
I cut off his head. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. In fact, that is such a good point. Let me see.
A long road ahead.
Where is it? I've got it in here somewhere, haven't I? Throw it down there. I want to see if I can talk to that.
Ready and willing.
No, wouldn't that be cool? We'll take it.
Looking ahead.
So, you're not talking, so I can loot you for a potato. Saved Poison Cloud. I see. Okay. It's telling me there's a Poison Cloud in here. But I
What now?
disagree with that assessment.
Simple.
It appears to have dispersed. Hey, Tom. How's the murdering going? That was a tough fight. I found out that I couldn't go and murder all the dwarfs beforehand because I would lose my oath. I'm attacking innocents. So I had to let Nier out and I had to fight him with all his cronies and do it the hard way with no spell slots. Almost. Just scrolls and potions. That was tough. But we did it.
Let's move.
Amazingly. The Chosen of Shah. Hang on, why have I...
If not over, then through.
We appear to be poisoned from walking through no poison. I think this hasn't really calculated that the room has cleared out. That would be cool if we could somehow go down there. There's nothing to click on. So I don't think casting fly or anything to go down is really going to work. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go there. And I don't see anything to do. So we're coming back. You don't think Nier would have talked to his killers, even though we chopped his head off? He's glowing. Okay, Sergeant Thrin is glowing.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Let's see if he'll talk or she'll talk to her killers.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who did you work for?
True souls. Near. Disciple.
Well, we're not going to learn anything from this. Do you have any valuables?
Boots. No. Thief.
Leave. Okay. Might have been useful if we'd come to them earlier before we killed them, but...
Step by step.
as in, before we killed Nia. A devil foil mask? Is that? What the hell is that?
Time to rest.
Let's see what Shadowheart thinks of that, because that might be something that's interesting to her.
Still another one.
There was some more weird Shah stuff too.
Maragons didn't die here. Let's hope it returned to the hills.
Moving in.
I don't think she knows anything else. Let me have a look. Wasn't there? No, we killed that thing up there. Somewhere, let me go up here. I want to come down the steps. Somewhere I remember a potion of healing, I'm sure. And I kind of want it now. So you, Tom, are you finally out of Act 1 in this game? Because it does seem to go on for a very long time.
Please.
Oh, nice. We'll have a trap disarm kit. I'm of the opinion now that we should be able to... we should be okay with this. Looting this place. Don't think we really need the food, but I'll grab it anyway. All we really need... Ah, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. We're quite out of potions after that massive fight, sadly. There probably isn't a lot of stuff left anywhere else. Maybe around some of the vendors. I don't know how they're going to react when I see them. Right, this is a different zone, it seems. It looks like that guy's gone. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to kill him anyway. I like the guy who was there. Remember that merchant? I think they've gone. I think killing the bad dudes up there has cleaned everything out. And I think it's all clear. So, if we have nothing left to do here, we need to go to the Myconid Sovereign. Oh, I'm supposed to examine the Gith Yankee for clues as to the Cresh's location. I should do that. We did the Harper Stash. We've been to the hiding spot. We've got the Smoke Powder Reserve. Travel through the Underdark. Reach Moonrise Towers through Grimforge. We might need to go and do that. And we've done all the stuff that, as far as I know, all the stuff that we can do here. Why is Astarion by himself? I don't know. Don't know why he's by himself. We'll probably just teleport out, so it's not a problem. Is there anything really to do? Yeah, we can nip back across the place now. So let's go to the Myconid colony. He's brooding. Oh, Poison Cloud has stuffed him up. At least we weren't taking damage from that. So where's the boss?
One day I'll catch a break.
This is nice. We hand in the quest, we go and do the trader stuff, and this little bit is kind of nicely wrapped up. Unless I want to go back and look for the Gith stuff, which I might.
I have something to ask.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I brought you Nia's head.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth.
It's compost, isn't it?
In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Oh, I've got the mind maggot to do as well. I think they like me. I lost the star ring. It's okay, he's come back.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Nice. What is this? The voice of the circle. I'm going to have to examine this. I want to see what this is. Okay, so it's a class action. Grant an ally a +2 bonus on persuasion checks for 10 turns. Once per long rest. Well, I guess I should probably have that equipped then. That sounds rather useful, doesn't it? So, there's 2 traders here. I need to check them both out. Because we're going potion buying as well. So, we sell all the crap. Rapport spores. That was nice. I feel like we've helped the mushroom folks out.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
No, I guess.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Right, he's got a load of money. I really need to start selling all the crap that I don't want. Sword of Screams. It's a good one, but I don't think there's anyone going to use it. Oh, that might be a thing. Firestoker. This is just a hand crossbow. 2 to 11, 2 to 10. Deals more damage to burning targets, whereas that gives a +1, so... Oh, that gets baned. Okay, so there's no competition there. The Intransigent Warhammer. Part of me is tempted to keep a blunt object for times when they are actually used. Don't think the halberd is really worth keeping. The Great Club certainly isn't. The Infernal Iron, we will probably send those back to camp when we get the opportunity. I have no idea what the slag is used for, but it doesn't weigh anything, so I need to get myself a bag, put those in. Let's clean out the crud here. Some more heavy stuff. I think I can send that to camp, can I not? That's one of those discs. Is that that's from the Gith thing, isn't it? So, yeah, it's about time we started sending stuff to the camp and cleaning this out just so I can manage it a bit better. It is a bit mad. Get rid of the gems. At least they're a bit lighter. And these staff things, I've not really found a use for those yet. So we should keep those until we do, I suspect. Get rid of the onyxes. And that leaves us... Do you know what? I'm just going to go mad and I'm going to press the button and sell the things. I might keep the blue boots for now. Right, give me some... Is that all you've got? Do you not have more potions of healing? What about scrolls? Polymorph, transform a creature into a harmless sheep. Oh, now that could be useful for crowd control. I like the idea of that. Do you know what? Gale should have that, and Gale will have that, and he will learn it, I think. Scroll of Darkness. Mirror Image has been good. Scroll of Shatter. I like Polymorph, though. We're having that. The other scrolls don't seem... Oh, Stone Skin, actually. Turn a creature's flesh hard as stone. It takes only half the damage of all non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Maybe. Heart-shaped rock. Oil of combustion. No, I think we've got everything we want from here. Right then. I'll take that, though. We will sell the other stuff. We'll clean this guy out and then go to the other person. I don't know what these lump of myconid fleshes are for. I'll keep hold of it. I don't know if we use them as potions. Polymorph is good. If you attack the sheep, it turns back to the enemy. Yeah, it's purely for like keeping someone out of action for a bit. And and a wisdom save, I guess you target the big dumb thing. It's like the one from World of Warcraft. It's awesome turning undead rogues into sheep. Actually, was it undead rogues? Did they not have a thing that made them immune to that or could get out of it? But yeah, turning your opponents in battlegrounds into sheep and just watching them. It was kind of funny. We should probably lose some of this stuff. That is... Let's get rid of it. I'm not wearing it. It's got to go. Wyvern toxin. I need the amulet. And then weight-wise, there's nothing really there that's a problem. But I did want the... Not shatter. Polymorph. That's expensive. Starion with his incense. Let's get rid of that. He does have a load of rubbish actually picked up because he went running off looting. These are demon stuff, are they? Rage stuff. Barbarian stuff, even. We have more stuff than we should have in his backpack, I think. What's that? A scroll of evidence. I don't know if I need the scroll of evidence. Was this from his adventures when he got separated? Got all the good stuff there. Cool, 3,000. That more or less cleans this guy out, so we should be good. Poison spore and a hook. So Shadowheart, I think we'll have to sell at the other place. She does have some heavy stuff as well. Quite a bit of heavy stuff, in fact. Got loads of money.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
If I just go venturing down the other side of this, we should meet the other one. And I'm hoping she does have a lot of potions.
You're getting lost like that.
Did we talk to this guy?
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know
Don't think we've seen any noble stalk mushrooms. Or if I have, then I've picked them up and put them in the alchemy pouch. What are we after? I think these are things that I've sold. I don't think there's anything there that I would like. Apart from the corrosive flail. That looks good. Did I have that? Maybe. Potions? Can we sort by type on this? Maybe if we go to trade. Consumables. Yes, that's what we want. Buy the lot. I'll take the Hill Giant Strength. I'll take all those. Don't need the others, so that's quite good. And oil of combustion. So, how does this work then? A coated weapon covers its target in oil for 2 turns. Oil-covered targets immolate upon taking fire damage. So, that's... sounds very dangerous. Because it also sounds... Yeah, I don't want to use that. Not on a melee weapon. I might want to use it on an arrow, I guess. Because it sounds like they blow up in your face. I burnt the noble stalk mushroom? Oh, when I torched the mushroom field. Ah, okay. You mean when I made the mushroom field safe for everyone to walk through? Okay, I don't think there's too much to get excited about there then. Magical. No, I think we'll just go to all and we'll go to Shadowheart and cash some crap in. We've got the rune powder vial. Get rid of that one. I won't sell her idol. I think she wants that. And she doesn't need 2 shovels. And that's good. Okay, sell. So we've cashed in. All I want to do
70 years of
salutations
is learn polymorph. That one. Wizard level 2 low. That's a shame. Sounds like a really cool spell. Do you think her husband's selling stuff as well?
A word.
Because he's got the symbol for it.
My friend, Bibberbang. Next time. More careful next time. For certain.
Let's have a look.
Thank you.
Oh, it's because
Me
I've not
too.
talked to him
Someone's
with
got-
Gale before.
Anyway,
Right, leave. Nothing new there.
Shouldn't have wished to
Oh,
learn
right.
more
So,
interesting
in
talents.
here, I think we're done in most of the Underdark. I don't think there's anything else we need to do under here. That says it's complete. I need to spend that, actually, before I forget. So, go into this. Let's go into the Illithid Powers. We've got 1 to spend. What was I working on with Eric? Didn't want Charm. Repulsor. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. I think I was probably doing that. Unless I want to... She's open to this now as well. Concentrated Blast and a Psionic Overload. I don't like half of these things. Laurie, you can trade with almost anyone. In a discussion, you can click on the trade in the lower left. Ah, okay. Yes, I remember you could do that in Divinity, which made buying things back when you'd accidentally sold a quest item really tricky. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, thanks. I'd forgotten about that.
Lost in thought.
Gale, do we want to do anything? When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict a d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. That's a nice bonus. And Colour Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved Illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. What was that one that we got then? That was the Concentrated Blast.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, okay. That's really good. So no more leaving people on like one flipping hit point. Concentrating, another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much of the damage that was dealt to it. So it's basically a 3d6 blast. Now then, what else are we going to get down here? See, I was thinking of this for a pushback. But I'm thinking Gale's stuff sounds more fun than I've got here. Colour Weak just sounds good anyway. And... That's a nice reaction. It's more useful for someone who's in close range, isn't it, really? I don't know whether to focus everything into one person or spread it out a bit. Kind of like that. And I like that as well. All nearby creatures take some psychic damage. That might be dangerous. You've not got anything. You don't have anything. They're the same, aren't they? Yep, so far. Gale or me. It means me taking that, which is I'm unlikely to use, I think. But it spreads out to these. Hey, Jib. How's it going? Or DJ Ib, however it's pronounced. I like DJ Ib. It sounds like some like sort of rave disco club guy. I like that. Rave disco? That's a new genre of music I've just invented. Rave disco. I can't decide. I really can't decide. I wanted to go down here to see what these things unlock. But then I like that as well. Do you know what? Let's put everything into the Paladin. Let's boost something up. And then see what else we find. Let's eat his mind away. So that's done. This is done. I think we are going to fly out of the Underdark now. Help the cursed monk. That's at Worm's Crossing, which we don't know where that is yet. Rescue Wulbren, that's at Moonrise Towers. Find the Night Song. We go through the Underdark, I guess. Search the cellar. Should be... Oh, we're not done yet, because... Who is it still reading the book? The Chosen of Shar. The bridge to the ancient temple has been destroyed. There must be another way in. We learned that Grimforge leads to an ancient... We saw the ancient temple. I just couldn't work out how to get there. Maybe we need to go back and figure that one out. And Blade of Frontiers, we're not doing those. That one's done. Right, and that's all done. So let's go to the map. We're going to go to the Goblin Camp, I think. Joaquin's Rest. Let's go there, and we'll see.